can help us
Madam Chair.
with these details. Yes, so
Madam Chair,
somebody
no,
volunteer.
right here. Right here.
Oh, okay. Hi, Erwin. Sorry.
I would just like
Did I? Yeah.
to
Sorry.
clarify Section 4 of RA 1219. Loss and damage found board provides for immunities, privileges, and exemptions. What are these immunities? Eh, wala naman po silang office.
May tauhan.
May tauhan pero walang office.
Yes, that was actually my next question. Kasi it says that no waiver of immunity shall extend to any measure of execution, di ba? And that's standard language in most of our agreements with international groups. Does this mean that even if the board consents to be sued, any judgment arising from that lawsuit will not be executed? What's the purpose of the waiver of immunity? I need to understand, perhaps legal in DFA. This seems to be the general language. And like Senator Erwin Tulfo, I'm not aware of the extent of the coverage. Yes, Yusek Lim.
With permission, Your Honor, the general language is immunities for hosting international organizations. As our colleague from
Hindi yun nakasulat, ah.
Yeah.
Hindi yan ang nakasulat. Immunities talaga.
Yeah, it's general immunities. Well, immunities, it's treated, I think you're referring to the law. It refers to the immunities usually granted to international organizations.
Right.
In anticipation that...
Yes, but I'm just asking if there's a lawsuit filed, what does it mean? A judgment is then rendered, the judgment will not be executed because they have a waiver of immunity.
They have immunity. So
they have immunity,
yeah,
which they may or may not waive.
Yeah, and if they don't waive it, they cannot be sued.
So baliwala yung korte natin dito? Even it's above and beyond the work that they're expected to perform? Ganun ba yun?
That's the immunities that we grant for, and that's also the immunities that we receive.
Well, we've
for
had
our
very
diplomats abroad.
controversial issues, as you know, with the visiting forces. So can we clarify on this, please? Yes, Secretary.
Yes, Madam Chair. Immunities are only applicable, or rather, if it is within their function.
Official.
Yun na nga,
With the
that's
performance of their
within the
function.
performance of their duty.
Yes.
Pero ang problema nito, pag may immunity sila, above and beyond. I mean, they get into a drunken brawl in a bar, which they do from time to time, di ba? So what's the purpose? If they waive and we still can't execute, what's the purpose of your Section
We
4,
can
itong waiver of immunity? Bakit may Article 4 pa? Ba't magwe-waive ng immunity? Di naman ma-execute yung judgment, balenada yung korte.
We have to be clear on this, Madam Chair, kasi lalo na pag nasa provinces yung mga yan, di ba? They're on vacation. I mean, law enforcers might believe that they have like diplomatic immunity, etc., na exempted sila sa being arrested. Yeah, tama si Madam Chair. Pag na pumasok sa gulo, away, hindi pwedeng hulihin because they're members of the board. I mean, we have to clarify this, Madam Secretary, para once and for all, malinawan ang authorities natin, lahat tayo dito.
Ma'am, can
Yes,
I answer?
further up on Senator Tulfo's concern, does this provision apply to criminal cases? If the member of the board waives the immunity of one of its officials and observers, the person is convicted of a crime in a Filipino court. Can Filipino authorities imprison that guy?
Yeah.
Or can that person use the last sentence of paragraph 1, article 4, and say, I have no waiver of immunity and it shall extend to any measure of execution? Ligtas na siya.
Madam Chair, the response is
Yes, Secretary.
yes, we can execute that jurisdiction. So I just read this. Immunity is functional, not personal. It exists only to go safeguard. We're talking about the board's independence.
We're aware of the general
Yeah,
principle.
right.
The question is, bakit may waiver of immunity pa? Bakit may colatilla sa last sentence
That is,
nung article 4? Ba't may ganon?
Oh.
Wala na siyang silbi.
I think, well, that
Yes.
part is something, but we can execute act of the court. I mean, that waiver is also something that we discussed in the course of
Nalilito
the
lang ako. Maybe
workshop.
if you have further explanation, being that we're so tight on time,
We'll give you the
um,
response, official response.
can they just invoke the last sentence and say that no waiver of immunity shall extend to any measure of execution? Yun ang concern eh.
I see.
Kasi kahit sabihin pa natin, no, it's a personal offense and it
yeah,
has nothing
yeah.
to do with the performance of his duty. The truth is, we cannot impose any kind of judgment upon this fellow. So if you could tell me a little more, I'll be happier. Paragraph 1, Article 5, the premises
Yeah.
shall be inviolable. Pero wala namang premise, di ba? Kasasabi lang natin na wala naman na opisina. Bakit may Article 5 pa? Bakit tayo magpo-provide ng security, ng kung ano-ano, eh wala naman pala opisina to. Eh bakit may premises? Ibig sabihin itong premises dito sa
Madam
paragraph
Chair.
1, Article 5.
Madam Chair,
Yes po.
if you would please. No, so there's already a law here. Pero parang everybody here doesn't know what's going on. I mean, nag-review ho ba tayo? I mean, when we came over, I don't this law, it's already a law. It's been here for a while. Ang dami nating tanong. I mean, naipasa pa, paano po ito nailusot na hindi natin masagot-sagot? Simple katanungan po, yung immunity na yan. How come? Nobody, DFA, DNR, climate change, nobody, Department of Finance. Go ahead, Yusek Tate.
Yes, sir.
Your indulgence, Madam Chair.
So, Madam Chair, so the boards
Yes,
are
Sikte.
the board's members are given the immunities and privileges for them to be able to discharge their functions. So the privileges and immunities extend only so far as they act in their official capacity.
Yes,
And-
we've repeated that
Opo.
time and again. Alam na natin yung
Yes,
basic
Madam Chair.
principle
Yung
yan.
waiver po,
Pero
it is
tinatanong nga natin yung personal offense.
yes, there are
Balik na yung within their duty.
may
Saka
Opo.
ano yung functionality ng waiver of immunity in the
Opo.
execution of a judgment?
Yes, Madam Chair. So, Madam Chair, yung in terms of yung personal actions nila, may jurisdiction naman, may jurisprudence na po tayo that states that
Oo
if
nga,
they
oo
act
nga.
beyond that,
Oo, wala
well,
namang problema
yes,
doon.
but
Yung
we
waiver
still-
of immunity ang
Opo.
naguguluhan ako.
yes, Madam Chair, kasi binibigyan pa rin po
Lalo na
natin.
pag criminal yan, paano yan?
Yeah,
Pag may namatay, may nadaling Pilipino.
So, Madam Chair, yung waiver po, sila as board member, despite being given the immunities and privileges, they can opt to waive that privileges and immunities that we grant to them. Opo.
Madam Chair.
And then in terms of,
Naguguluhan ako, Madam Chair. Di po ba dapat, I don't know if DFA can answer this. Di po ba agreement po muna bago tayo gumawa ng before we enact a law? Or is it the other way around now? We enact a law before the agreement. Kasi ganun po nangyari dito yun. Could you clarify why the agreement came later? It was enacted first. Dapat po, there was the law should have been there should have been an agreement first para na ipasok natin lahat all these questions when we are formulating this law here. Hindi po yung after na naipasa na ito, tsaka pa lang tayo pinag-uusapan natin agreement. Nga tamo, para tayong mga nahihilo ngayon. Hindi natin alam kung anong, hindi natin masagot lahat kung ano bang immunity. Dapat ho ito, before we enacted this law, pero po munang agreement. Would you agree with me, Madam Chair?
I totally agree with you, Senator. But may we ask also our DNR, because how it came about, the immunities and privileges part is something that we extract.
Sino ba nag-negotiate nito? DNR or DFA? Kasi tatlong pahina pa yung tanong ko sa awa ng Diyos. DNR ang nag-negotiate. Andito ba, kayo pa ang negotiating
yes,
party?
Madam Chair, it's a technical
May
word.
legal po kayo?
Opo.
Saan yung legal ng DNR? Arito?
Attorney Ben, attorney.
Tulungan naman ninyo kami. Ikaw bang nag-negotiate? Ikaw ba talaga nakipag-usap sa kanila?
Senator, I was just part of the technical working group, so I'm Attorney Aventino Escopico III, so I am part of the technical working group.
It's DNR and not DFA. Is DFA agreeable to all these exemptions?
I may respond.
I mean, is this standard practice
it
for
is.
all? Not all,
No, international organization. So it's
Hindi lahat ng
Hindi
international
nga lahat.
organization. Hindi pare-pareho. This is parang mas malala to.
Actually, Madam Chair, I think the issue here is that I think the government was anticipating the establishment of such
Of a headquarters.
at the headquarters. So it's all anticipatory.
Oo, parang hindi na pabalik-balik.
Yes.
Understood.
Right.
So that's the reason why premises are mentioned. And what about personnel? Kahit walang headquarters, may tauhan yan.
That's true.
O
But
kaya nga, yung tauhan, paano? Kung naglasing at nambugbog, nawala, may namatay. Paano?
Madam Chair, in
Walang
that,
kinalaman sa trabaho niya. Nagwala lang nung
they can be
weekend.
held liable, Madam Chair.
Eh kaya nga,
It's
pero may mga
outside.
immunity, may mga waiver of immunity pa.
Madam Chair, despite giving them the privileges and immunities, they can waive that privilege. Meaning, kahit po,
Eh what if they don't?
they could still be held liable, Madam Chair, because they exceeded their functions.
But if they don't, di ba? Kasi nga, they can invoke the last sentence of paragraph 1, article 4, and sasabihin niya, ayoko mag-waive.
All the more, Madam Chair, that they can be held liable.
Nako, paliwanag na lang ninyo ha. Tapos yung premises, anticipatory to. Shall be inviolable kahit wala pa. Ganon. Tapos yung Article 9, full extension to. Kasasabi lang kanina ni Yusek Te, yung pangkaraniwan na meeting nila, 100 to 120 packs. Diba? So marami-rami yan. In addition, meron pang Article 9 na attendees and observers will be given immunity from all legal processes. Okay ba yun? In respect of words spoken or written or performed. Parang first time ko narinig itong language na to. This doesn't exist, di ba, in the other international organizations discussion. Yes, DENR, where does this come from? This is the first time I encounter attendees and observers also accessing legal immunity. Tama po ba to? Ano yung participation nitong attendee and observer? Aside from attending and observing, ano pang ginagawa nila? Namamasyal sila, nag-i-inspection, ano pang ginagawa ng mga yan?
Senator, with the past board meetings, actually observers were given such as CSOs, they were actually given some time by the board to express their ideas, like what.
Pero wala namang problema yun.
So that immunity would cover those ideas that they will be presenting during the board meetings.
Yes, understood. If it's within the context of work and during the period that they are conferring with each other, syempre covered dun. Pero, ano pa ba ang gagawin nila? Kasi naririnig natin na kung minsan, nag-iikot, tapos nag-i-inspeksyon, tapos nagre-require na papasukin sila sa mga iba't ibang pasilidad. Lahat yan may immunity?
Madam Chair, they have privileges and immunities insofar as they attend the board meeting, Madam Chair.
Hindi yun ang nakasabi, ha? Basta it's performed in their official capacity.
Yes.
Kung meron na silang tag doon, na nakasabi doon, attendee or observer or guest o kung ano, meron na sila. Sasabihin nila, lahat ng ginawa nila, pasok doon.
Madam Senator, Madam Chair, I think
Pasensya, praning ako by
yeah,
nature.
I think, Madam Senator, if we are going to explain that it should be in relation to the board meeting, so they are attending in their official capacity as participant to the board meeting.
But we're aware that some of these meetings have been fairly violent. And that there have been break-ins, very, very rowdy protests, and the participants themselves have from time to time been extremely passionate in expressing their views, such that some untoward incidents have occurred. So, lahat ba yan covered? Kasi di ba maraming gulo, nagkakaprotesta.
Madam Chair, based on our experience in the past two board meetings that we held, meron lang pong mandated meetings talaga where the observers are allowed to attend.
Sino-sino ba yung mga observers at saka attendees? Officials ba yan ng ibang mga bansa o mga researcher?